back. If you can hang on, we'll talk with you. If not, we'll talk more about it when we come back, whether you're here or not. But if you can hang on, Carrie, we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go away. There's more on Marriage 101 with Cassie Sodi on Just Ask Joyce.
WFIA, The Spirit.
Imagine a vacation specifically designed for your spiritual growth and enrichment, along with 5-star accommodations, beautiful scenery, historic sites, and a community of people committed to you having a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Join us this fall on a 15-day all-inclusive Mediterranean cruise with Pastor Alistair Begg and visit thrilling stops in Naples, Jerusalem, Rome, and more. It's the Footsteps of the Apostles Mediterranean Cruise. Come and experience sites like the Sistine Chapel, the historic Western Wall in Jerusalem, and the beauty of the Isle of Santorini, all during one trip with like-minded travelers. Register today to sail the pristine Mediterranean waters in luxurious accommodations and follow in the footsteps of the apostles to Athens and Ephesus. With special guests and resident teachings Pastor Alistair Begg, this cruise is sure to be inspiring and refreshing. The Footsteps of the Apostles Mediterranean Cruise is happening September 22nd to October 9th. To register, visit footstepsoftheapostles.com. That's footstepsoftheapostles.com.
A magazine cartoon once showed a professor beginning a lecture on the practice of communication. He said, "Communication is any modus operandi by or through which eventuates the reciprocal transposition of information between or among entities or groups via commonly understood systems of symbols, signs, or behavioral patterns of activity." Did you get that? I'm so glad God communicates with us in ways simple to understand. For instance, He says to us, "I love you unconditionally." God wants us to know what He says, and all He asks is that we read His Word with an open heart and open mind. This is David Jeremiah encouraging you to get on the road to new life. Discover what God has said on Route 66.
Route 66, driving the Word home. Log on to Route66Life.com. Start your journey home today.
Hi, my name is Holton. I'm a senior at Christian Academy of Louisville, and I've been here since kindergarten. Cal's just a really good school because they have great athletics, and the teachers really care about the students. The students care about each other. The teachers really do care about what you're learning. They've really taught me a lot about studying, about taking notes, and really how to succeed as a person. Since I've been at Cal, I've played baseball, lacrosse, and soccer and football. And I've also been in the Y Club, in the Spirit Club, and the Latin Club, and I've been in the National Honor Society. I'm very fortunate at Christian Academy to be able to go to the college of choice, and not only that, but have a full scholarship there. You know, that's a testament to what Cal's done for me. If I could thank Cal for one thing, it would be for preparing me for college and being able to form relationships with people around me. If all this sounds good to you, you can check out Christian Academy online or schedule a tour.
When you hear the phrase, the hardest working real estate agent you'll ever meet, you know it's the Elizabeth Monarch Group of Keller Williams Realty Louisville. But don't take our word for it. Listen to the words of her actual clients, like repeat customer Jean Ann of Louisville.
Elizabeth went above and beyond for us. She not only helped us buy our first house, but we also used her to help us sell that first house and buy our dream house. She really is the hardest worker I've ever met.
Elizabeth Monarch knows our neighborhoods. Just ask Allison of St. Matthews.
We were from out of state and clueless. She found us our perfect house, and 4 years later, when we wanted to sell it, Elizabeth sold it in less than a week.
And Elizabeth Monarch really cares.
My wife and I felt as if Elizabeth was family after just a few meetings.
Any time of year is a good time to buy or sell with Elizabeth Monarch Group of Keller Williams Louisville. Search for all homes online at elizabethmonarchgroup.com. You're listening to Just Ask Joyce on WFIA, The Spirit.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We're talking with Carrie. Is Carrie still on the line? She's gone. All right, Carrie. Well, Cassie and I are going to continue to coach you here, and I pray that you will listen intently to what we say. We want you to protect yourself, and you've got to preserve who you are.
Your identity. That's
because
right.
God says you're special, and God says, that.
He created her in His own image.
Yes.
And she doesn't want to lose that.
And you have a responsibility. You are like it or not, you are the
Mother and the
primary
father, yeah.
caregiver of these children, the guardian of these children. You
For a season. We
both.
don't know
Right,
yet. I mean, it could change.
We're not going to shortchange God.
No, he's a big God.
I want you to keep praying that God will release your husband.
Yeah.
I want you to, now, we can flippantly say those things, and and I hear you that your husband prayed that for a long time. He thought that was going to be the fix, and it didn't. But let's don't shortchange God and stop and cease that prayer that He will release him. You keep that prayer going, and I will pray on your behalf as well. I'm sure Cassie will. All right. So, but you protect yourself. You do the responsibilities that you need to do without guilt. And then here's a couple of other things that I will encourage you to do. Cassie and I were just talking at the break, and we want you to preserve who you are, but I would have loved to find out, and I hope that you will call me. I'm going to give you my phone number. You can, of course, go to my email address, justaskjoyce@gmail.com, and contact me there. Or you can call Gary back and give him your phone number. But I really want to stay in touch with you and maybe bring you in and talk with you myself, and maybe Cassie will too. But here's the thing.